A lot of kids just play their hearts out tonight. Will Dugan, I just found out, he had a 102-degree temp and was throwing up all last night, and he played the whole game. And but we had a lot of guys who just gutted it out. And I think the thing was, playing a team like that's big and physical and has the great running back that they do, you got to have 11 guys playing on defense, and all of our guys played really well together tonight. Our staff on a very short week put together a good game plan, and I think the other part that feeds into it, and I told the team this a little bit, offensively we got to be able to control the ball a little bit, and that doesn't mean we're going to be able to ram it down their throats all the way down the field, but we got to be able to run and pass a little bit, just keep their offense off the field, and our offense can take some pride in that too.
Your offensive line, I thought, created way more holes and way more space for your running backs than theirs did for Larson tonight. Is that what you saw as well?
Well, it looked like it because our backs were getting to the linebacker level. Early on, they stuffed us pretty good, and we made a couple adjustments. And, I think the big thing is when you complete a couple passes, it becomes a little easier to run the ball, and vice versa. When you run the ball a little bit, it makes it a little easier to complete a couple passes. So, I thought our offensive line played well. They played well all year, and we're very proud of that group.
Were you at all concerned at halftime, only going up 6-0?
Absolutely. You get down there twice and you only come away with 2 field goals. You're thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda. And those are the types of games where afterwards you kind of second guess all your calls later and think, if we would have just done something differently here and got a touchdown instead of a field goal, that might have made the difference. But luckily, it didn't come down to that tonight. But that's what I was thinking at halftime.
They weren't exactly long field goals, but your field goal kicker was certainly clutch tonight. How nice was that to have that in your back pocket?
How about kickoffs? When your kicker puts the ball in the end zone, I don't know, 2, 3, however many times, and the other times it's deep inside the 10, it makes a big difference as well. So
he did really well on special teams throughout tonight, Coach.
Yeah, he's a weapon. Nice having Nick Martin back as our punter. You don't have to worry about him handling the football, and our special teams were a part of this victory.
What's that mean to throw up a goose egg on Eden Prairie for your team?
That's a program that doesn't get shut out very often. So, that's a huge accomplishment.
What does it mean to your team going into sections undefeated?
I think we're confident in the fact that we know we can play with anyone. If you can play with Eden Prairie, you're going to play other teams that are great, but I can't think of too many teams that are going to be better than that team across the sideline tonight. So it gives us confidence we can play with anyone, but every game is a one-game exposure, and doesn't matter. At this point, really, the best team in the state doesn't always win the state title. It's the team who plays the best every week that ends up winning the state title. And the trick is not to stumble somewhere because you don't get a second chance.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.